Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce the arrival of our festival hosts, co-hosts, and our honored guests. Cultural troops laga attendance itia lowole ase auni khan la nam atia tande nijor buha jaga wara uthigena jor ba hala kridole jonai de ase. Cultural troops laga attendance itia lowole ase auni khan laga nam atia time de nijor buha jaga wara khara kurina jor ba hala kridole jonai de ase. Cultural troops laga attendance loss shuru kuri dibo. Kemingang cultural troop Garho cultural troop Yimkyong cultural troop
Check, hey, hey, check, check, hey, hey, check,
Cookie cultural troop
check.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the cultural heritage of Nagaland, we kindly request all non-participants, media personnel and tourists to kindly keep away from the performing arena and stay within the demarcated area. Taking pictures and videos from within the performance area during the cultural program is strictly prohibited. Unauthorized drone operators and videographers are also strictly prohibited. Thank you. Sangtam Cultural Troupe, Pochuri Cultural Troupe, Home Cultural Troupe, Chakasang Cultural Troupe, Ao Cultural Troupe, Rengma Cultural Troupe, Kachari Culture Troupe, Chang Culture Troupe, Ziliang Cultural Troupe, Konyak Culture Troupe, Lotha Cultural Troupe, Tikher Culture Troupe, Sami Culture Troupe, and last but not the least, the Angami Cultural Troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm and hearty welcome to each and every one of you to the day 9 of the afternoon session of the 25th Hornbill Festival, where we celebrate the rich traditions and diverse cultures of Nagaland. This annual festival, held at Kisama Heritage Village, serves as a platform for showcasing the state's unique customs, rituals, arts, and craft. Day 9 continues to feature mesmerizing performances, traditional dance forms, music, and an array of local cuisines, attracting both tourists and locals alike. It is a day to immerse in the cultural tapestry of Nagaland, with tribal representatives from different corners of the state coming together to represent their heritage. From folk songs and dances to intricate handicrafts and indigenous games. Day 9 of the 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival promises to be an unforgettable experience reflecting the heart and soul of Nagaland. We are especially privileged to have with us this afternoon some very distinguished individuals who have come to grace us with their presence and contribute to making this festival even more special. This afternoon, we are delighted to have with us as our festival host, Mr. S. Toiho Yepto, Deputy Speaker of Nagaland Legislative Assembly. We are also very pleased to have our co-host, Mr. Tongpang Ozakam, Advisor of Water Resources. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to have with us as our honored guests, Mr. Sanjay Verma, Member of the Union Public Service Commission, and Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pendharkar, AVSM, YSM, General Officer, Commanding 3 Corps. We would like to take this time to acknowledge our honored guests, Mr. Sanjay Verma and Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pendharkar, with a humble token of our appreciation. the Honorable Deputy Speaker, Mr. S. Toi Ho Yepto, may kindly do the honor of felicitating our honored guest, Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pendharkar. Cultural troops prasop ek bar hala kuri divi. Thank you. May I now request Mr. Tompang Ozakam, the Advisor of Water Resources, to kindly do the honor of felicitating our honored guest, Mr. Sanjay Verma, member of UPSC. Cultural troops kan ek bar jobra hala kuri divi. Thank you, sirs, for graciously taking the time to be here with us today. We look forward to your support and participation. We hope you enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on this cultural journey today, we are about to experience the unity in diversity that defines Nagaland. With 18 tribes of Nagaland, each with its own unique history, language, rituals, and customs, Nagaland is a land of stories, traditions, and above all, pride. And today's performances are a reflection of this pride. The Department of Art and Culture of Nagaland is proud to present to you Cultural Connect, the cultural extravaganza. This afternoon, the Department of Art and Culture is proud to present to you a talented local artist, Mr. Imna Yaden, a folk fusion singer, songwriter, composer from Dimapur. What sets Imna Yaden apart is his ability to weave narratives through their melodies and performances, where music becomes the storyteller, preserving cultural and tradition through his performances. His songs, which have been released on his YouTube channel and digital streaming platforms, have been well received and streamed across over 100 countries. This afternoon, he shall be performing for us a song titled The Call of Hornbill, a song composed and written by Mr. Imna Yaden, an initiative of the Art and Culture Department of Nagaland, honoring and commemorating the 25th anniversary of the Hornbill Festival. This song blends traditional Naga music with contemporary rhythms, capturing the rich cultural heritage and unity of Nagaland. It reflects the spirit of pride, resilience, and togetherness, marking a quarter century of the festival's vibrant celebration of life, tradition, and diversity. Without further ado, let's dive into the festivities. Please join us in welcoming the one and only Imna Yaden.
together, living all our differences, and bend this very world with colors. So let's all stand together with one heart, one soul and mind, and build a world of peace and love. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, come witness the culture of our land. And as we celebrate this glorious milestone, let's get in the heart of Nagaland. Hi, Nagaland, land of grace, a land that's blessed and touched by His mighty hand. Enchanted by the celebration. My Nagaland, land of grace, God's chosen land, my Nagaland. May your kingdom grow, and the lion bird, our salam, let's one another. Let us rise above the sacred. Let's stand strong and let love reign above us. Come join in celebration, embracing one another. Let love grow and bridge this great divide. Right here, let's stand together, forge our path to unity, and let the call of peace prevail. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, come witness the culture of our land. And as we celebrate this glorious milestone, let's get in the heart of Nagaland. Hi, Nagaland, land of grace, a land that's blessed and touched by His mighty hand. Hi, Nagaland, land of peace, a home for every nation and every race. Let's dance to the beat of the drums, to the tune of warriors, enchanted by the celebration. My Nagaland, land of grace, God's chosen land, my Nagaland.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Imna Yaden for that spectacular performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we will witness a commemorative performance in view of the 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival. Every tribe is presenting their respective commemorative performance on different days. All the commemorative performances will be judged and the best performance will be announced and awarded on the 10th of December. This afternoon, the Commemorative Cultural Troupe will present to us a commemorative performance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the Commemorative Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, This bamboo dance is a cultural heritage of the Patso village. This unique dance forms is an integral part of the Patso festival and celebration. The dance involves two rows of dancers dancing opposite to each other. Long bamboo poles are placed on the ground perpendicular to the dancers. As the music begins, the dancers jump and step in, waving in and out of the bamboo poles, creating rhythmic and mesmerizing patterns. This dance symbolizes unity and harmony among the community, gratitude for the harvest season, celebration of life, fertility, and preservation of cultural heritage. The traditional bamboo dance is vibrant and captivating expression of the Patol culture, showcasing the community's rich heritage and tradition. It continues to be an essential part of the Patso identity and celebrating, passing down from generation to generation.
修个爱了多个，爱见面有错，爱上归真错，能唱吹昂昂，面有诺这样，哎呦，两的在这我落些，我了什么了不为怎么？公了那个小小要爱可，公了那个听听嘎个哟，公嘞嘞爱着公嘞嘞。公嫂嫂爱着公嫂嫂，我最蹦啦啦，没有得了他，我最蹦嘞嘞，没有我这嘞，我爸爸个爱了小啊，全家修个爱了多个，爱这面有错，爱上归真错，浪江这样啊，面有闹这样。哎呦，两奶在这我落些，我了什么了了为怎么？公的那个小小要爱哭，公的那个叮叮嘎个哟，公奶奶爱着公奶奶，公嫂嫂爱着公嫂嫂，我最蹦啦啦，没有得了他，我最蹦奶奶，没有我这嘞。爸个爱了小啊，全家修个爱了多个，爱见面有错，爱上归真错，浪唱这样啊，面有诺这样，哎呦，两奶在这我落些，我了什么了不为怎么？公了那个小小要爱哭，公了那个叮叮嘎个哟。公奶奶爱做公奶奶，公嫂嫂爱做公嫂嫂，我最蹦啦啦，没有得了他，我最蹦奶奶，哎呦我这嘞。
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Kemingang Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Garho Cultural Troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon the Garo Cultural Troupe will be performing for us the Makal Pala. Makal Pala is a traditional and indigenous game of the Garo tribe. This game is a form of wrestling that involves two players who face each other and engage in a physical contest. The primary objective of the game is to pin the opponent to the ground using one's strength and skill. In Makal Pala, the players grip each other by the back of the neck, and the match begins with them attempting to overpower and outmaneuver each other. The contest requires not only physical strength, but also strategy, balance, and quick reflexes. The wrestler who manages to pin the opponent to the ground is declared the winner. This game is a cultural significance for the Garo tribe and is often played during festivals and social gatherings, helping to preserve traditional customs and promote community bonding.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Karho Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Yimkyong Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, the Yimkyong Cultural Troupe is performing for us Wokchak Kuntong, traditional way of agricultural land clearing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the Yimkyong Cultural Troupe. This is all about traditional way of clearing agricultural land. Our forefathers used to make a traditional umbrella using a bamboo straw to protect themselves from the sun and rain while clearing the jungle and weeding the field. This song is sung to boost their energy to work. The farmer used to sing a song in group while working under the sun. During the break time in the fields, locally brewed rice beers were also served in bamboo mugs.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Yim Kyung Cultural Troupe. Up next, we have the Cookie Cultural Troupe. Please welcome to the arena the Cookie Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cookie Cultural Troupe will be performing for us the Vakol Lam, which is a traditional dance of the Cookie tribe in Avian, inspired by the majestic flight patterns of the Vakol bird. The term Vakol refers to a bird that soars through the skies, often seen gliding over rivers on bright sunny days. Its flight, sometimes steady and motionless or other times sweeping up and down in unison, reflects a highly organized and disciplined movement, much like a well-coordinated army. In the dance, participants emulate the bird's movements. The dancers are typically divided into two groups, the dancers and the singers. The dancers move in synchrony, following the rhythm of the drum beats, which is central to the performance. Their movements represent the flight of the Vakol, often involving graceful sweeping motions that mimic the birds gliding and fluttering across the sky. The singers, meanwhile, contribute by singing traditional songs that complement the dance, enhancing its overall beauty and spiritual significance. The Vakol Lam dance is more than just a performance, it is a celebration of nature, rhythm, and the Cookie tribe's connection to their surroundings. The majestic sight of the Vakol bird gliding effortlessly in the air is mirrored by the dancer's fluid movements, creating an atmosphere of harmony and unity, much like the bird's disciplined flight patterns.
No,
Ladies and gentlemen, to keep the excitement alive beyond this venue, we are capturing moments, be it the vibrant performances, the colorful attire, or the amazing energy all around. Don't forget to share them on your social media. Tag us at Art and Culture Nagaland and Nagaland Tourism. Help us show the world the beauty of Nagaland's rich art and culture. Together, let's make this festival unforgettable for everyone. We are available on all social media platforms. Once again, don't forget to tag Art and Culture Nagaland and Nagaland Tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Kuki Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Sangdam Cultural Troupe.
Hey, 你啥样人？杨子把这书没弄了，这个经过了这些么书嘿。
Ladies and gentlemen, let's warmly welcome the Sangdam Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, they're performing for us Tessa Mup Kitong, corn grinding song. Corn grinding is a common practice among the villagers. The ground corn is used as fat and fodder for the swine. A special song is sung by either a single female or a group of women during the grounding and winnowing of corn. Tesamup Kitong, a corn grinding song by the Sangtam Cultural Troupe.
Mahir sesau. Oh, 什么水的嘞？哦，没挖松呢。
Hey,
파차오 너를 파차오
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Sangtam Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Puchuri Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to tag us at Art and Culture Nagaland and Nagaland Tourism. We are available on all social media platforms. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Puchuri Cultural Troupe. The Puchuri Cultural Troupe are performing the Jujutsong dance, which is a traditional folk dance of the Puchuri tribe. This dance is performed during the Chanyataku festival, which is a premier festival of the Apoksha range of the Puchuri tribe. Celebrated during the first week of February, this festival spans 4 days and marks preparations for June cultivation. The Jujutsong dance is performed on the second day of the festival and involves the men from various kale taking turns dancing at each murung. The dance serves as a spiritual purpose, invoking the nature gods to bless the community with a prosperous and bountiful harvest. Through the performance of Jujutsong, the Puchuri people seek divine favor for the upcoming agricultural season, which is vital for their sustenance and livelihood.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Puchuri Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Pom Cultural Troupe.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the Pom Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, the Pom Cultural Troupe is performing for us a lover songs known as the Moilok. This is a lover song, is a cultural exchange event where male villagers visit another village with whom they share lasting peace. Throughout the day, the men gather in the morong and sing traditional lover songs to captivate the village women. By evening, the women select partners based on the allure of their singing and take them home to spend the night together. Men with beautiful voices and exceptional singing skills are often quickly chosen, while those less talented may remain unselected.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the Pom Cultural Troupe a big round of applause. Up next, we have the Chakasang Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome our next cultural troupe, the Chakasang Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, the Chakasang Cultural Troupe will be performing the Rizi Hu. This folk song or chant is exclusively performed by the strongest and the most esteemed men in the village during the construction of the village priest's house. The chant is a plea for blessings and protection. According to tradition, if an individual does not participate in this ritual, they are forbidden from approaching the priest's home, especially after taking an enemy or warrior's head in battle. This practice ensures that the warrior is purified and honored before presenting themselves to the priest. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Chakasang Cultural Troupe. And up next, we have the Owl Cultural Troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the Owl Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, the Owl Cultural Troupe is performing for us the traditional way of head hunting. Head hunting used to be at the heart of our Naga social fabric. No young man could graduate to adulthood and be eligible to marry a high-status woman without having completed the ritual of head hunting at least once. In the olden days, if there was a threat to the village, the Ao Nagas did not hesitate in picking up their weapons such as dao, spear, and a shield to guard themselves from the enemy's strike. For the clans who would win the fight, the splendid mighty warriors would take each and every head of their enemies, and the warriors would return to a special place in the village called Mangkutong, the place where they hang the heads. After which, the warriors would celebrate by performing a traditional folk dance called Jungbong Yar, a victory dance. This practice of head hunting among the Ao Nagas was regarded as the most honorable deed a man could do.
Let's give the Our Cultural Troupe a big round of applause for that spectacular performance. As we continue with the program, let us not forget the importance of our artists who keep the traditions alive. Their passion and dedication are what makes the Hornbill Festival a success year after year. Shall we give all our cultural troupes an encouraging round of applause? Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next performers, the Angami Cultural Troupe. The Angami Cultural Troupe will be performing a traditional folk song called Dizefe. Dizefe is a traditional folk song of the Angami tribe, specifically a weeding song sung during the process of clearing weeds among rice plants in June cultivation. After the rice seeds are sown, unwanted plants begin to grow 2 or 3 months later, and these need to be removed for the rice plants to thrive. To accomplish this, the owner of the field usually engages a group of people who come together to clear the weeds. During this laborious task, the group sings the Dizefe song. The song not only makes the work more rhythmic and communal, but also helps to maintain a sense of unity and connection with nature. It reflects the relationship between the Angami people and their land, reinforcing cultural traditions linked to agricultural practices.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Angami Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is a Sumi Cultural Troupe, represented by the Ethnic Performing Arts in collaboration with Pisami Village. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon the Sumi Culture Troupe is performing for us 3 different acts. One is the Ami Kukala, second Aketsa Katsa Kaha and Aketsa Kaka Kaha, and thirdly the Aji Akosa. First is the traditional fire making, second the top spinning battle, and a rat and cat game. Ami Kakala, or a traditional fire making. Ami Kakala is a traditional fire making technique of the Sumi Nagas, where fire is created by pulling a rope over a dry bamboo. Before matches existed, this method was vital for daily life. Unique to the Sumi tribe, it is still practiced by the younger generations. Ami Kakala. Aketsa Katsa or Kaha and Aketsa Kaka Kaha. The traditional Sumi sport is played during festivals and leisure hours by men. It has 2 categories, Aketsa Katsa Kaha, where the winner is determined by the longest spinning top, and Aketsa Kaka Kaha, a battle where tops strike each other until one remains. Let's give them a huge round of applause. 1, 2. Aji Akosa, a game of cat and mouse, is a traditional Sumi game enjoyed by both men and women during celebrations. One person, the mouse, is encircled by other acting as a cat and must escape from the circle to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sumi Culture Troupe is represented by the Ethnic Performing Arts in collaboration with Pisami Village.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Sumi Cultural Troupe. And up next, we have the Tikir Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Tikir Cultural Troupe. The Tikir Cultural Troupe will be performing the Tsin Tsuyok Tsin, which is a traditional reconciliation dance. This dance is performed by a group of men as part of a ceremonial event. It typically takes place at a party hosted by a well-to-do or affluent individual, where a variety of foods are served to guests. The purpose of the Tsin Tsuyok Tsin dance is not only to entertain but also to symbolize reconciliation between enemies, both within the village and from outside. As the dancers perform, they sing songs of gratitude and praise for the host, honoring his generosity and the grand feast provided. The songs express respect and appreciation for the house owner's hospitality. The dance holds significant cultural value as it serves as a social ritual, felicitating the reconciliation process between those who may have been in conflict, allowing them to put aside differences and restore peace. Through the performance, any animosities are dissolved and unity is restored, both within the community and between the host and the guests as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, to keep the excitement alive beyond this venue, if you are capturing moments, be it the vibrant performances, the colorful attire, or the amazing energy of all around, don't forget to share them on your social media. Tag us at Art and Culture Nagaland and Nagaland Tourism. Help us show the world the beauty of Nagaland's rich art and culture. Together, let's make this festival unforgettable for everyone. We are available on all social media platforms. Once again, don't forget to tag us at Art and Culture Nagaland and Nagaland Tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Take Care Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Lotha Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the Lotha Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, they're performing for us a folk dance, Ceremonies. This dance is performed by young men folks during leisure time after the completion of all domestic work assigned to them from the day. People from all age group gather to watch them perform their dance and other activities. Ceremonies, a folk dance presented by the Lotha Cultural Troupe. This dance is performed by young men folks during leisure time after the completion of all domestic work assigned to them for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Lotha Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Konya Cultural Troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the arena the Konyak Cultural Troupe. They shall be performing for us the Shemshu Wante Lokpu hymn, a traditional song of the Konyak tribe. Shemshu Wante Lokpu hymn is a traditional song of the Konyak tribe, sung by women during the process of pounding rice. This activity is an essential part of daily life before the advent of modern rice mills. It involves the use of a mortar, a large carved piece of log with one or more holes on the top, and a pestle, which is a smaller wood used for pounding grains. The song is typically slow, rhythmic, and melancholic, reflecting the laborious nature of the task. It is sung to the beat of the pounding, and the lyrics vary depending on the situation of the community or family. The topics of the songs could range from personal reflections and emotions to community events or the changing seasons, providing a form of emotional expression during the repetitive task of pounding rice and other grains. In Konyak culture, rice pounding was a communal activity practiced by every household, and the songs associated with it became a way to strengthen social bonds, reflect on daily life, and offer a sense of continuity in the face of hard work.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request all non-participants, media personnel and tourists to kindly keep away from the performing arena and stay within the demarcated area. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Konyak Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Ziliang Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, the Ziliang Cultural Troupe is performing for us Tuibui Koibo, a traditional pebble game. This game is usually played by girls where they take turn to cross the level till the finishing point. Once a player on one side meets, the opponent would take turn likewise.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Zeliang Cultural Troupe. And up next, we have the Chang Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chang Cultural Troupe will be performing for us the Dongsen Sumbu.
Hui! Hey! Cái này Trang Song ơi, thuần đi mô nhủ, nu cha cái căn Trang Sang à, hào lập Misiman, hô ba, mặt giang, khán châu lịch châu tư cả hào của siêu, bùng sân cổ, hô ba, bốc qua át của căn là, bên đầu bên khởi át tao con hào của siêu. Nu kan sang to kana nung baho nu chamai pung maya saptila ba kanjole chawde ge molu patsan de ge changsong ha gu she
Dongsen Sumbu is a traditional practice of the Chang tribe centered around the pulling of the log drum. The process begins with the village elders and leaders traveling into the jungle to inspect trees suitable for making a log drum. Once they identify a suitable tree, it is called Dongsen. The selection of the tree is deeply spiritual. On the night of the selection, the elders from the Ong clan are said to have dreams in which the tree bearing the name Dongsen is revealed. After this dream, the tree is marked for cutting. A person from the Ong clan makes 6 marks on the tree before the villagers begin to cut it down. After the tree is felled, it is carved into a log drum, a central element of Chang culture. The log drum is then transported back to the village, pulled by the villagers while they sing songs of admiration and respect for the tree. These songs celebrate the significance of the tree and its transformation into the log drum, which holds ceremonial and cultural importance in the village. This ritual not only honors nature but also reinforces the spiritual connection between the people and their environment.
Hey! Continue. Cái bữa chăm lần sau cần trang mặt lì lạc phu hồng bơ naga phang song là kan cho lịch cho tự hào của sự mua lô bắt sẵn tự bung hoa sang của bung hoa ác của hào của sự đông山西部省黑手兄弟团体们就奥林匹亚是
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Chang Cultural Troupe. Cultural Troops Khan, moi khan sob ek power jor halak ridole janai dese. Up next, performing for us is the Kachari Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the Kachari Cultural Troupe. This afternoon, they're performing for us Bhai Bin or Sabhan, dance in middle fiddle or flute tune. This folk dance is performed with the accompaniment of a bin, an indigenous single-string instrument, saband, a flute, and the rhythmic beat of the karam, traditional drum. This dance is performed during the post-harvest festival of Bishu, celebrated annually in the month of Magh, January. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Kachari Culture Troupe.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Rengma Cultural Troupe. Please welcome to the arena the Rengma Cultural Troupe. The Rengma Cultural Troupe will be performing the Mapi Gi Kui, a traditional folk song of the Rengma tribe. Mapi Gi Kui is usually sung by farmers during a joyful and significant time in the agricultural cycle. Once the work in the fields is complete and the crops are beginning to flower and bear fruit, the farmer feels a sense of accomplishment and pride in his hard work. At this stage, the crops are vulnerable to wild animals that might damage or destroy them, so the farmer takes on the responsibility of protecting his field. To ensure the safety of his harvest, he visits the fields regularly and sings the Mapi Gi Kui. The song reflects the farmer's delight and connection to the land, as well as his vigilance in guarding the crops. This song makes many traditional agricultural songs. Like many traditional agricultural songs, serves multiple purposes. It expresses the farmer's satisfaction with the season's progress, creates a sense of harmony with nature, and symbolizes the farmer's active role in the stewardship of the land.
Azun mehle, papa misila, chipi yellow. Azun papa misila, chipi yellow. Azun mehla, chipi yellow. Isi sato, asi papa misila, chipi yellow. Isi alatu, asi papa misile, yellow, chipi yellow. Chipi yellow.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the Rengma Cultural Troupe a big round of applause. A huge thank you to all our performers for bringing us closer to the heart of Naga culture through their beautiful performances. Shall we give our performers a big round of applause? And to you, our audience, thank you. Your enthusiasm makes this festival even more special. And that brings us to the end of the cultural program. Thank you once again for joining us today. We hope you carry the spirit of the Hornbill Festival with you.
Itu announcement cultural troops khan karni ase unity dance laga practice to thakiwole ase itu karni sob tribe para 5 June pathaule jonai di ase itu saldo puchuri tribe khan lead kriya karni puchuri tribe khan do sob thaki jaule jonai di ase itu announcement cultural troops khan karni ase unity dance laga practice to itya thakiwole ase itu karni sob tribe para 5 June pathaule jonai di ase itu saldo puchuri khan lead kura karni puchuri khan do sob manu thaki jaule jonai di ase
Cultural program, sis group le cultural troupe sopara jorbara hala kuribi.